Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.
Bye.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. What I'm going to prepare for today is some saltfish flitters, yardie style. So here I have my saltfish that I already prepared ahead of time for approximately 4 to 5 minutes to boil out the salt out of it. I went ahead and deboned it also and take off all the scale. So here are my ingredients. So of course I have my flour. I'm gonna put a little bit of curry powder in it, reason being because of to add more flavor and color to it also. A little tip of salt because you know that saltfish, you cannot boil a saltfish 100%, so I'm going to use a little tip of salt in it. I also have my baking powder. The baking powder helps for the flitters not to be dense but to have a puffier look and a better taste. I also have my scallions here, my Scotch bonnet pepper that I'm going to put a small amount on it, and my thyme, and of course my onion, and a little tip of black pepper. So let us go ahead and add these ingredients. So what I'm going to do is to pick my saltfish. Picking my saltfish here. Picking away, picking away, picking away. If you continue to see any bone, what you can do is to take them out of it. Picking away. Here I get a next piece of bone here. Picking away, picking away. Adding this to my flour here. Add some more, picking away. This is gonna be so wonderful. Picking away, picking away. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my scallions as I told you guys before. Let me go ahead and wash it. So, cutting up my scallions. You can cut it up depending on your preference, right? And you can put any amount depending on your preference also. You know that some people don't like scallion thyme and so forth, you know. So depending on what you guys like. So for my thyme, I'm going to also wash my thyme right here. Let me go ahead and add my thyme to this. So what I'm not going to actually do is to put the stick in it, right? So what I'm going to do is kind of like take off the substance of it. Here we go. Pulling it, pulling it. Pulling it. Actually don't need a whole lot. You know that thyme give it a nice little flavor, and the aroma is so good. I like the smell of fresh thyme. I think that would do it. Let's put away these. So I'm gonna add a little bit of black pepper, because just a little bit, because I'm gonna add my Scotch bonnet pepper for flavor. Here we go, just a little bit. Okay, so I don't normally measure stuff, but I just mentally do it with my measurements. I'm not good at measurement to that, but here I'm gonna mentally measure the baking powder. So I'm gonna add this right here. I think that would do it. because what baking powder normally do is suck up oil, so you don't want to use too much, right? So I'm gonna add a little bit right here. There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and add my onion. Mashing off my onion. You can cut this up a little bit fine. You don't want them too chunky. So that's what I'm doing here. Make little dices and slices right here. You don't want them too chunky within the flour. That's what I'm doing right here. There I go. Gonna add a piece of my Scotch bonnet pepper for a little bit of heat to it. Just a little piece right here because I already, as you see previously, I already had the black pepper to it, right? So just a little bit of pieces here. You can bite into this. There you go. Okay, my curry powder. You don't want a lot neither, you just want a little bit, right? This is my curry powder here. As I stated before, just a little tip of salt, just to add like flavor to the flour. Here you go. I'm gonna get a spoon and add some water to it. Get some of the water in some container, add the water and mix well. Here you go. Mix in, mix in, mix in. Add some more water. So what I'm going to do is to mix it all out for it to dissolve, right? For everything to be dissolved. You don't want to add too much water either to the bowl. Mix in. You see everything is combining together. Add a little bit of more water here. So mix it all around till you don't see any white, the white flour in it anymore. A little bit more water. I think this will do. So what I've went ahead and do is to preheated my pot ahead of time. So I'm gonna start dropping the substance within it. So here you go. So you can put it in the pot depending on how big or on how small you want your flitters to be. Right, so I'm here dropping in some. You see they're swelling. What you see, what the baking powder is doing is rising it, letting it rise. That's what you're looking for. So see you in a few when I'm through. All right. So here you have it, my saltfish flitters. Each one will take approximately 2 to 3 minutes. Here's what the inside looks like. So the reason why I put it on paper towel to soak up the oil, because as I stated before, what the baking powder do is to absorb the oil, all of the oil in it. So as you see right here, all of the oil is here. So leave a comment in the comment section, like, subscribe and share, and tell a friend about this video. Bye. Thank you.